Hi, my name is Gabby Gill, and today is December 11th, 2014, which means we have 9 days left in this city that I have come to call home. In order to truly reflect on my time here, we're going to have to go all the way back to the spring of 2014, when I first received the email that would change the course of my college career. I began my college journey with two guiding thoughts. I want to travel the world and I want to help people. When I received my acceptance into Northeastern, I was overjoyed, but the real deciding factor was my acceptance into the NUin program, where I could travel to Dublin, Ireland, as well as volunteer at a local organization. With my parents' support, I said goodbye to San Francisco and made my way to the Emerald Isle, where I would begin my pre-matriculation. Our first week in Ireland left us too busy to be missing home, and while all my friends back there did normal college stuff, I milked a cow, jumped in a bog, and even hiked along the cliffs of Howth. Our orientation week really helped me to get to know Dublin, as well as bond with new friends. Our classes at Dublin Business School were really educational. I took drama and context, Irish life and cultures, business calculus, economic perspectives, and global experience. I learned a lot more about Irish culture, the Eurozone, and Irish literature. The overall global education we received was one that I can't imagine living without. It was also really cool to have professors with Irish accents. During one of my first few weekends in Dublin, I traveled to County Sligo with a small group of other students. While there, we stayed in an amazing eco-lodge, listened to Irish music, hiked, canoed, and bonded a lot with each other. It was a really great way to start the semester. My favorite weekend study tour was our journey to the west of Ireland, where we stood at the edge of the cliffs of Moher and dangled our feet over the sea below the Aran Islands. It was there when a quote by E.E. Cummings pops back into my head. It goes, "For whatever you lose, like a you or a me, it's always ourselves that we find in the sea." Everyone always talks about how magically beautiful Ireland is, but you don't really understand it until you see it for yourself. Our study trip to the north allowed us to learn about Northern Ireland in an interactive setting. It was amazing to learn about the country in our Irish life and cultures class, then travel there to actually see the Peace Wall and the segregation between the Unionists and the Nationalists. In addition to the study tours, we were also given time to travel on our own. During bank holiday, I got to stay back and help clean the Royal Canal. For reading week, I met up with my mom and we traveled to Barcelona. But my weekend trip to Amsterdam was the trip that really taught me how to be responsible for my own travel plans. Back in Dublin during the week, I volunteered at Just for Success, which is a non-profit organization that was made by women for women. The company provides women with the skills they need for job interviews, as well as appropriate attire. Volunteering here was great because I got to work in an office setting and use Excel while helping local women in the community. The friendships I've made here are ones I hope to keep for a long time. We've all learned so much by living here in Ireland. This semester held so many experiences that were necessary for my independent growth.
You take your time. You take your time, young life. You take your time, young life. You take your time, young life.
And now we're here, with 9 days left to say goodbye before we pack up and eventually head to Boston for our spring semester. The NUin program has allowed me to live my life through actions rather than just words, and I'm so glad I got to be a part of it.